Good morning, students. Today we will start one new chapter, that is chapter number 5 from science, our environment. So we will learn about our environment, about the pollution and how we can clean our environment. So first of all, warm up. Check the activities that cause pollution and cross which do not. So these are the warm-ups. So we are reading the chapter. Everything around us, such as living and non-living things, water, air and land, form our environment. We should take care of our environment in order to lead a healthy and safe life. So, what is environment? Environment is everything which is around us. Every living and non-living. Living like human beings, then animals, and non-living things like bed, table, chair, copy, bag, whatever may be. What is surrounding by us is our environment, including water, air, land. So everything forms our environment, and that's why we should take care of our environment. Okay, one picture is given here, clean environment. So we should keep our environment like this. We should keep our environment clean so that we can get a healthy, good life. Okay. Addition of harmful substances such as smoke, waste and chemicals to the environment leads to pollution. So with the harmful materials, our environment pollutes, and we human beings do so. We human beings create pollution. Okay, like sometimes we throw garbages in the roads, isn't it? Or some factories emitted their waste materials in the rivers. Then every time we use car, motorcycle, isn't it? So smoke is coming out, and like this we pollute our environment. Next, pollution. Is there a river in your city? If yes, what is its state? Is it clean? So we have two rivers, isn't it? Kushiara and Longai. So asked about that whether our rivers are clean or not. So I think you should find out this. Nowadays, pollution is a very big problem. Pollution is mainly of three types: land pollution, air pollution and water pollution. So first of all, we will know about land pollution. Land pollution is caused when we throw garbage or some harmful chemicals on the roads or farms. Huge amount of garbage and litter thrown in cities causes land pollution. Insects like mosquitoes, flies and cockroaches feed on them and cause many diseases. So, how land pollution caused? By throwing garbage in the land, by throwing harmful materials on the roads, on the farms. And litter means the solid garbage. So we throw vegetables, fruits or some chemical things on the road, and if we do so, lands get polluted. Okay, and through these mosquitoes, flies and cockroaches feed on them. Okay, and after that they come to our home and it affects us, isn't it? And through this we may fall ill. Next, air pollution. Smoke from vehicles and industries, when mixed with air, causes air pollution. Air pollution leads to asthma and heart problems. So, we know that many industries are there in our town, isn't it? So, this industries and vehicles means motor cars, then trucks, these things emitted some smokes, and which mixed with our air, and through this air pollution occurs. And through air pollution some diseases occurs like asthma, then heart problems. Okay. After that, water pollution. Water pollution is caused when we dump households and industrial wastes into the river or other water bodies. The water becomes dirty and harmful for us. If we drink this water, we may fall sick. So picture is given here. Look, water pollution. So these trucks is releasing some waste materials into the river. So like this, when industries release bad waste water into the river, and if we throw our garbage into the river, this will affect the water. Through this, water become harmful, and if we use this water, we may fall sick. After this, pollution in cities and villages. Most of us live in cities and towns. Cities are more polluted as compared to villages because cities have large number of vehicles such as car, trucks and motorbikes. The smoke emitted by these vehicles cause air pollution. Industries in cities also cause air and noise pollution. People throw garbage on roads in cities, which leads to land pollution. So, our cities or our towns are more affected by this pollution than the villages, because in towns, in cities, there are more vehicles, isn't it? And in villages, they are free from these vehicles, isn't it? And industries are also there in cities, and we people are throwing garbages in the roads, which is not good for our land and which leads to land pollution. Environment is much cleaner in villages as compared to the cities. Villages have a large area covered with trees. So in our town, we see that always some trees are cut down, isn't it? But in villages, a large number of areas are covered with trees, plants, isn't it? And that's why villages are much cleaner than the cities. Rivers and lakes in villages get polluted due to human activities such as washing clothes and bathing animals. So villages get polluted due to the human activities like washing clothes and bathing animals. So in villages, waters get polluted most of the time, because in villages people used to bath in the rivers and they wash their clothes in the river, and so that's why water villages are get much polluted than the cities. Okay, after that, checkpoints are there. Everything around us is called environment. Pollution is of three types, that is land pollution, air pollution and water pollution. Air pollution causes diseases like asthma. Then vehicles and industries produce smoke which cause air pollution. After that they have given some points which we should follow. Keep clean and live green. So if we keep our environment clean, we can live much longer, isn't it? So don't throw the garbage on the road. First one. Second one is do not spit on the street and walls. Next, always throw the waste materials in a dustbin. Always cover the lid of the dustbin. Do not let water collect near your house. Plant trees around your surroundings. Do not throw the garbage in rivers and lakes. So, they are telling we should always throw our garbages in the dustbin and we should cover the lid of the dustbin. We should not throw the garbage in the rivers and roads, okay? And we should not spit on the streets and walls. It is a very bad habit. So, and we should always plant trees around our surroundings, okay? Which will keep our environment clean and healthy. Okay, so this chapter is finished. I have already given you the fill up the gaps checkpoint. So I will give you the question answers in a school app.